Hello mga karab! Welcome to Ruth and Vlog! For today's video, sana matuwa kayo dahil nagbabalik na naman po ang iyong karab. So masaya po ko ngayon dahil makagawa na naman po ako ng panibagong video na tiyak na makapagbigay ng knowledge para sa mga future educators and teachers na tulad ko na maraming tanong tungkol sa isa sa mga pinaka-importanteng paperwork ng isang guro. Again, this video is entitled How to Make a TOS. This video aims to guide future educators or teachers like me to construct a standardized test papers. Are you ready? What are you waiting for? Keep on watching. We all know that educators use 4 major summative tests, which also called blueprint. Mga karab, a short reminder that a teacher cannot have a test with content validity because the Table of Specification helps the teacher to become more effective. We all know that TOS stands for Table of Specification, which helps teachers to align objectives, instructions, and assessments. The question is, in making TOS, what we need to prepare?
Which stands for Most Essential Learning Competencies, which is very important in making TOS. The following are the contents of MILCs depending on the area or subject that you need or prefer to do. MILCs is divided into 4th quarter, which are the first quarter, which contains the most essential learning competencies, duration, and its code. Same in 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter, and 4th quarter.
Let me share to you the purpose of TOS. Do you know that TOS are used to identify or measure the achievement domains or the level of knowledge of each learners in the teaching learning process, and also improve the validity of teaching profession.
And here is an example of TOS in MAPE. The logo and the description above the line depends on the district at sa school na kinabibilangan ninyo. On the left side, the first column is the code na makikita natin sa MILCs. And if ever na yung learning competencies guys ay wala, ang ilalagay nyo po dyan sa code ay no specific code. And then the next column is the learning competencies na makuha nyo po sa most essential learning competencies na nakalagay po mismo sa MILC. Kokopyahin nyo lang po yun. Again, copy and paste. Next, yung time spent or frequency po. Depende po kung days or oras yung ilalagay ninyo, but the common is the days na makikita natin sa DepEd calendar. So, magkukompute lamang kayo kung ilang araw sa quarter na yon ang ating napasukan at i-total po natin yan mamaya sa baba. So, meron po tayo ditong 6 cognitive levels or domains which is based on the Bloom's taxonomy, which are the remembering, understanding, and applying. And these parts is the easiest question na dapat laman ng test papers or test questions natin. Followed by analyzing, evaluating, and creating. And these are the difficult types of questions na nilalaman ng ating test papers. The question is, anong ilalagay natin sa cognitive process dimensions na yan? So, nakabase po yan sa items or number items na nasa test papers natin. For example, nilagay ko dyan ang 1, 2, 3, 4 sa remembering kasi nga po, yung question natin is for remembering, under po siya ng remembering. So, depende po. Pwede pong yung number 20, number 19 ay mapunta mo sa understanding. Depende po sa nilalaman ng test papers ninyo. Kung saang items siya nilagay, it's either remembering, understanding, applying, analyzing, evaluating, or creating. At lahat po yan ay nakabase sa ating most essential learning competencies na nasa MILCs. Again, isusulat lamang po natin dyan ang item number po. Depende sa column na kinabibilangan niya. Next columns under the total number of items are the actual and adjusted. Sa part na yan ay gagamit po tayo ng formula. Ang formula na ito guys ay para lamang sa mga hindi gumagamit ng automated Microsoft Excel to compute. In getting the actual percentage, what you need to do is to divide the number of days na nakalagay dyan sa left and the total number of days na makikita sa baba. After that, multiply it by 0.30, then 100. And the total we got is 3.409 and something. So we need to round it off. So we got 3.41 at yun po yung nakalagay sa actual percentage po natin. Ganun rin po yung gagawin natin sa pinakababa at sa mga susunod na naka-align sa learning competencies. Next column po ay yung adjusted. So, paano natin makukuha yan? Naka-base po yan sa actual. So, 3.41. So, gagawin natin siyang 3. Pero sometimes, hindi po nagiging sakto yung number of items sa adjusted natin. So, anong gagawin? Pwede po nating palitan or sometimes, pwede nating round up yung 3.41 into 4 para lang po masakto yung bilang ng number items sa ating adjusted. And the last column is the item placement, which is nakalagay po dyan 1 to 4. Kung makikita nyo kanina sa remembering, nakalagay po dun ay 1, 2, 3, 4. So, sa loob ng 6 domains po natin, ang items lang ay 1 to 4. Kaya yan lang po ang nakalagay dyan. So, depende po sa laman ng ating cognitive domains na dito sa TOS, which are the remembering, understanding, applying, analyzing, evaluating, and creating. Ayan, nakikita nyo po, 1, 2, 3, 4, equivalent sa item placement, 1 to 4. Halina't samahan nyo ako sa ibabang bahagi ng ating TOS para mas maging klaro po sa atin. As you can see po, ang total number natin ay 44, total number of days. Then sa baba, ika-count nyo lang po kung ilang items yung nasa domains natin, which is 7. Next, and understanding 8, and then applying 3. Just add the 3, so equivalent is 18. Followed by the number of difficult items. We got 6 in analyzing, 3 in creating, and evaluating. We got 3. So, equivalent to 12. So, dapat po balance yan yung first 3 columns, which are the remembering, understanding, applying po ay dapat 60%. So, ang 60% ng ating 30 items ay 18. And then, sa kabila naman, the 4, 5, 6 columns naman ay 12. When we multiply 40% into 0.30, we got 12. So, dapat consistent, naka-base po dapat sa number of items natin. So, depende, mapapalitan po yung 18 at 12. Depende sa ating number of items. Yung 30 is the total actual percentage po. Anong ginawa dyan? Inad lang po natin lahat yung nasa taas. Then, sa baba naman, the formula is the total number of actual percentage divided by the total number of test items times 100, and we get 100 as the total percentage. At sa adjusted po, pag-adin lang lahat para makuha yung 30, and then the equivalent is 100. And sa pinakadulo, yung 30 is the total number of items. And the below part of our TOS, just write prepared by and your name yung gumawa, then advisor or teacher 1 or kung ano yung position ninyo. Next, checked and reviewed by, of course, your principal name, and again yun na rin siya kung ano yung position niya, and validated by our PSDS, depende kung anong district po kayo kabilang. At yan po ang complete detail ng nilalaman na isang TOS o tinatawag nating Table of Specifications.
Remember that the TOS must align with learning objectives and cognitive levels. At kung nakatulong sa inyo ang video na ito, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment in the description box below. With that, thank you for sharing. God bless!